I first learned about the role that NYACP's Health and Public Policy Committee plays during my first NYACP Leadership Conference. At the time, I was looking for a way to not only become more involved with ACP, but to find an activity that would help lead to more sustainability in my daily practice of medicine. I have always been interested in government and was intrigued to see how I could use my clinical experience to help bring forward and maybe even begin to solve some of the issues I'm so passionate about in clinical medicine. Prior to this, I had never participated much in local government or policy making, and I can still remember being incredibly daunted prior to my first lobby day in Albany with NYACP. I was full of questions that day. Would I know what to say? Why would the legislators want to listen to me? Would they respect and be interested in what I was arguing for? As it turns out, my fears were unfounded. I found out that day that we, as physicians, can play a huge role in bringing forward key issues and also in providing ideas for solutions. Our legislators view us as leaders in our communities and want us to speak with them. Because stories are more powerful than words, I'd like to leave you with a brief example of how much influence we can have. It was my partner Leslie Algase's first lobby day a few years ago. We had a meeting with the then chair of the Senate Health Committee, Senator Hannan. At that meeting, it became clear that he had no idea about the difference between what a general internist does, what a specialist does, and what a geriatrician does in clinical practice. Leslie eloquently taught him about the key differences, but our meeting was not the end of this topic. Senator Hannan reached out immediately the next day to Leslie following the meeting to learn more about this, and that conversation ultimately led to a white paper published by NYACP on the role that geriatricians play in medicine that continues to be a valuable resource for our legislatures today. With this, I invite you all to become more active in voicing your opinions regarding current health policy to your local legislators, whether it be through one of our call to actions, by a quick story at a community meeting, or more formally by participating with us at our virtual lobby day in May. Thank you so much for attending.